Hey guys, welcome back to Kitchen Living with Shay. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a DIY. This is for your Christmas table, your office party, any kind of setting like that. I'm going to be using the nuts that I received from Nutstop. And I went to Joann's Fabrics. I picked up some candy bags. It says 100 come in these bags. And I also have some bows that I picked up from Amazon. And I'll link this stuff in the description if I can find a link. And so we're just going to kind of make some candy pecans. And we're going to package them up and make it look all cute. Let's get started. Okay guys, so to get started, we're going to be using a pound of pecans. I have the package I received from Nutstop. These are raw pecans. I am going to just roast these off in the oven on 350 degrees. I'll let you guys know in the description box how long this takes. Remember to subscribe to my channel, share this video, because we need to start making waves. So we have the pecans. I have some cinnamon. I have some butter. I'm using Sucrine Gold. I think that's how you say it. This is a brown sugar alternative. It's like Splenda or erythritol. It's a sugar alcohol, but it's the brown sugar blend. I'm going to use a half a cup of this, and also the monk fruit blend. That I received from High Key. This is a monk fruit stevia allulose blend that I received from High Key. And I'm just doing this because when you mix the sweeteners, you usually get a better taste than if you just go all in and use one kind. But if you have one that you love, like Splenda, then go ahead and use 1 cup. So again, we have cinnamon, pecans, the brown sugar alternative, the sweetener blend, and some butter. So to get started, and instead of vanilla, because most of these recipes call for vanilla, I'm going to be using my Jordan Skinny Syrups. I'm using the butter toffee flavor just to give it some extra oomph. So I'll take you guys, actually, I'm going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter right now to my package of nuts. I want to stir them around and bake them. Okay guys, so I'm going to pour this pound of pecans. I had to sample one just to make sure it's fresh. Okay, my helpers want one. Want one? Okay. Back to business. So, we have a pound of the pecans. I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm using salted butter because I do want a sweet and salty contrast. You can use unsalted butter. So we want to mix this around just so every nut can get covered with the butter. And I have my oven on 325 degrees. And I'm going to put them in, I'm going to say 10 minutes. And then I'll stir them again and do another 10 minutes. So I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I have my butter melting in this skillet. We're going to be creating sort of a buttery sweet sauce that can stick to the pecans. So let's just try to move this around. I'm going to be adding a half cup of the Sucrine Gold. I'm not a big fan of any one particular sweetener, so mixing it up kind of helps me. Even towards the end, if you need any more sweetener, for myself, I'm going to add some drops of stevia. Like I said, I don't want any one sweetener to overpower anything. So here's the half cup of the brown sugar substitute, and now a half cup of the High Key stevia monk fruit allulose blend. So that's another half cup. And then 2 tablespoons of the butter toffee Jordan skinny syrup. And let's stir. I have this on the medium heat. I'm just going to keep stirring. We're going to do this for about 10 minutes. You want to see that bubbling. We're not going for like a peanut brittle consistency. I don't know if you even can effectively make a peanut brittle without it having a keto friendly version without it having a burnt taste. But we're just gonna stir. This is going a little rapidly, so I'm gonna turn it on to medium low. It was on medium completely, but once again, we do not want a burnt taste. Okay guys, I'm back. This has been simmering for about 10 minutes. It's looking like it's gotten thicker. You can kind of see through when I move this. So I'm going to take this off the heat, and then I'm going to check on the nuts. Okay guys, I'm back. I let my sauce cool so it thickened a lot. You don't have to do that part, but right now I have all the roasted pecans in the bowl that I mixed the butter into. So here we go. All this thick and tasty caramel sauce. Let's start stirring this around. I prefer to stir mine in the bowl. That way I don't lose any of the sauce or any of the taste. I want everything evenly coated. So this part I also do in the bowl. I'm gonna lay out all the pecans because they are starting to turn into clusters, and we don't want that just yet. But this is a good thing to do if you want pecan clusters or any kind of nut clusters. And you can just let them cool in one little, in a chunk, like make little chunks and pour the sauce over it. Now I'm going to add, I'm just going to sprinkle cinnamon just for a little contrast, and salt. You do not have to salt yours, but these are raw nuts. They were not salted, so it's good to have a little sweet sauce, a sweet salty consistency going on. We're gonna put these in the refrigerator, let them cool for about 20 minutes, and then we can package them up. Hey guys, I'm back. Here are the finished candied pecans. I actually let these cool outside of, just sitting on the table and not in the refrigerator, because I see tons of recipes. The ratios are different, the method is different, but they almost always seems to put the stuff in the refrigerator. I just wanted to see if it would actually cool and candy outside of the refrigerator, just because I want to see if they're shelf stable, and they did very good. They're crispy but a little chewy, as you can see. The flavor is good. Remember, I used a full pound of the pecans, the pecan halves, and I did roast them. You can use less, or you can make more sauce. You can double the sauce recipe. I think it did very well. So now we're gonna go package these up. I'm using the little Wilton candy bags, and the Wilton candy bags have an opening. Oh, I had it upside down. So you can open it And then we're gonna tie them closed with these bows. And I'm basically doing this as like a treat bags for a table setting. If you have an office party or a Christmas party, you can do this, and this will give people little appetizers, something to chew on while, you know, while they're walking around, while they're mingling, but also it's pretty. So we're going to add in some cashews. I have, remember, all these nuts came from Nutstop.com, and these are fabulous. So I'm just gonna add in like just a handful of cashews. These are on the higher side of carbs, so I don't want a lot, but I just want a few spread around. I have the Nutstop candied cashews as well. These are chocolate, sugar-free chocolate. And we're gonna add another handful of these. And you guys can't tell, but I'm dropping them all over. And then also, I'm going to add maybe a cup of macadamia nuts. Now you use whatever nut mixture variety that you want. I'm just doing this. This is gonna make far more than I'm gonna do on camera. On camera, I'm just gonna bag up about 6 of them. But this is almost like a trail mix, but a grown-up, more sophisticated version. So I'm gonna put approximately a half scoop of nuts into each package. So maybe I should move this over a little bit. So I'm opening the package. These are so cute. I'll put this on my Pinterest board as well. It's the same name, Kitchen Living with Shay. So I'll take a half cup. It's easier if you use something that may have a spout. When I'm pouring these here, we want them to kind of sit down. So you push them down so they sit on their own. Look at them. Make sure you have a little variety of everything. I don't see macadamia nuts. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 in there. So I'm just gonna add one. We can kind of smush it around. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna take one of the super pretty bows. I did order these from Amazon. And you have to be a little careful on the back. You wanna make sure that the little twisty on it is twisted around, because when you take it loose from the package, it will start to come loose. But anyways, you do that, and then I turn the little stem sideways and press down. So now I'm gonna just gather up the bag. I'm gonna try to do this where you guys can see it. So I gather the bag and just tie the little stem on the back. You pull it and then you twist, and then just press it down, because we want the bow to hide the little stem in the back. I'll show you here. But this is perfect. The bows are pretty in gold. They're kind of metallic, and I love them. So I'm gonna do 6 of these, and then I'll bring you guys back. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm so pleased with the outcome. This is so cute. So I got this little basket from Joann's. I still have the tag on it because I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to let you know the dimensions. It's 10 inches by 7.5 inches by 4. So it's perfect for just a few of these. You can actually stack a ton of these in here. But what I did is I went to Joann's. I got a yard of some cute plaid Christmas fabric and a few of these little pine cones. And it just, the contrast, everything, it works together well with this basket and with the little bows. And so this is my setup. You can set this up on a table, Or you can just, you know, line up the candy bag, the candied pecan bags in lines, or however you want to decorate it or display these. But this is my display, and I hope you like it. Ask as many questions as you guys need to. I've been super busy lately, so it's hard to write out everything, but I'm able to come back, especially if you're subscribed. I get a ton of notifications from people who are asking me questions, or you can even email me. So subscribe to my channel, share this video for a little inspiration, and try this. This is a great little keto-friendly treat display that you can use on your holiday table. You can use it for whatever occasion. Just switch up the colors that you want to use. They can be for birthdays, be for office parties, you name it. So thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Bye.